Welcome, everyone.
Blite Nation, Hangover Gang. Y'all mad at us, but we here.
We're here, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, before y'all Creek Squad guys want to get mad, why y'all reacting to? Ain't nobody flipping nothing. We ain't flipping sides. I'm listening to the music.
We were kind of hoping he'd say something.
I'm wanting to say something. I'm checking for something. That's what I'm checking for.
That's why I'm here too.
I'm on my rap shit right now.
Really want to see if he freaking responds.
I'm on my rap shit.
You know what? Whatever.
Screw all the bullshit. What's up?
Silence? What?
What'd you just say?
I said silence.
I thought you said sinus.
That.
Wait, what? What's that word? Talk to yourself.
Good in words, okay?
Oh, yeah. Silence does speak louder than words.
So,
like,
he defend himself now? Well, you know what? There's the answer.
Like, like I said, guys, I'm a hip hop fan. I'm screw all the bullshit, all the pettiness. I'm talking about on some rap shit. I want to hear a response.
Yeah.
I want to hear a response. But until then, we like to critique the music here.
So we gotta see what he has to say.
Yes, we're gonna see what he has to do. The Machine, Tom MacDonald, the Machine.
If it's the same.
Let's, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you can hate me as much as you want, I'm chilling. I'll take all the smoke.
They're gonna hate.
Oh yeah, I did. Y'all, some of them already don't like me. It's okay.
And again,
I'm still getting sleep.
We know Tom's gonna copyright the video. We don't give a shit.
Like,
still gonna react.
Like,
yes, we know copyright claims happen all the time. So many people complain about the copyrights.
Like, bro, I get it. Like, copyright claims happen. All right, I'm not trying to make money off Tom MacDonald. Shit, like we've said this before. You know how many times we've reacted to something Eminem, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent copyright claim. It's okay. It's not our content. We're reacting to somebody else's shit. But anywho, Tom MacDonald, the Machine. Let's see what we got, man.
Go ahead, Ian. Hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now,
see, what he's saying is you can't argue with what he's saying.
No, you can't. Okay. You can't argue.
This is gonna sound like I'm hate. It's really gonna sound like I'm not arguing with what he's saying here.
It's just that it's another political song.
Don't get me wrong. I just feel like he said it before in a song.
He says this a lot.
It's recycled and is said differently, but it's the same thing.
But he's trying to make sure with a little bit heard, though.
Yeah, with different little things in it, but it's pretty much.
It's like casting your line out multiple times to make sure it's hit.
Yeah,
as many times as possible.
Like I'm not saying I've heard him like he's using the same line. But I've definitely heard him use the concept before. I'm not Democrat or Republican.
Yeah, I'm not Republican or liberal. Yeah, he's pretty much just spun a different take before.
Which I get. I'm not either
because it's in the system.
Yeah, I done said it on here a bunch of times too. I'm not either. I don't identify
the song, the system. That's when he said it.
Oh,
the song, the system.
His other political one of his other.
That's right. He did have a song called like the system, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
All right, let me back it up.
Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've heard the song before.
This just this makes me feel like this is a different writing of the system, but he just rewrote it towards the named it the machine.
And dude, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I just feel like I've heard this concept that he's done before.
No, it's definitely one of these comments. It's the same concept of like stupid people.
And y'all gonna say we're hating. I'm agreeing with the system's fucked up. I'm agreeing with it.
Everything that he's saying, he's 100% right.
Yeah, and even back then, when with the other songs, we agree with it. You know,
Like
what, 95% of it.
But
when it comes with the political songs, yeah.
But I think, like I said before,
You know
I think
what I'm
he's
saying?
saying it over and over and over again because he's trying to make sure as many people as possible, no matter which song they land on, hear what he's saying. Because this is the type of message that you want to keep saying over and over.
Yeah, I get like.
But music-wise, it's getting old.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it is.
Message-wise, it's love the message.
But music-wise, it's like he got to do something else.
But it's because it's political season.
Yeah, he got like.
We've said this before. People are gonna get so mad at us.
Oh yeah, you're. All I'm saying is like, if you're really about this rap shit, okay, show us the strength of your pen.
He's about making money right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying.
And again, I agree with the message. Someone needs to say it.
And this was the difference that I was trying to tell people that me and Vito were trying to we're talking about. I get that Tom has a catalog of music. I 100% get that. Okay,
he's got a catalog that nobody's ever seen too.
Like on his Hangover.com on his website, he's got albums that aren't all out publicly. Like on whether it's Apple Music, Spotify. I get it. I get what he's trying to do. He's for his core fan base. Yada yada yada. All I'm saying is, if he's really for this rap shit, like if you a real artist, even if you making a song where you just bullshitting around, put it out. There's so many artists who every song on your YouTube channel don't gotta be a political one.
No.
Or it doesn't have to be like how to make like an inspiring song. Honestly, if you fucking around in the club somewhere, okay.
It's just like every song that he puts out publicly, it's intended to make money.
Like, I'm cool if he wants to.
You understand?
Like,
do your hustle, make your money.
That's what I'm saying. Get your money. Like, everybody got to hustle. I get that, but it's like, bro, like.
And I can't wait for it. You guys completely missed the point of what he was saying.
We get it. He's trying to talk about the week. Bro,
you can already see the comment now. I already
he's not Democrat or Republican. The problem with the system,
we already know.
Like we get it.
We already
know they're indoctrinating. Again, we know they're indoctrinating the children. Again, he said that many times before and so forth. We know.
Can my man freestyle? Just out of curiosity, can my man freestyle?
We would know.
I just want to see if you can. I'm not trying to say Tom ain't a rap. Like I've said it before. Tom can rap.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he can't.
He's approved. You know, improved. I mean,
but I'm not gonna say like he's the best fucking rapper in the world right now because he's
hell no.
And in my opinion, the GOAT discussion is all opinionated.
Yeah, no.
There's no. You're not gonna ever get. Oh, this is the official greatest rappers of all time. You're never gonna fucking have that.
No, the other ones that have that are the ones actually that are actually doing it.
Like, maybe you can talk your shit if you've been inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I still think there needs to be a hip-hop Hall of Fame, strictly for hip-hop. That's just my thing. But I'm not, like, I don't think Tom's the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry. You can call me I don't think he's the greatest rapper right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can call me a hater for it. It's my opinion. Like, but bro, what is this, Liz? How far are we in here?
We're in 1 minute.
Well, I'm just saying. I feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah,
and I'm not
because it's the same.
It's not wrong with it. Like spread a good message.
It's the message that needs to be said. Enough people need. Again, so many people need to hear what he's saying because you can't argue with what he's saying. It's what.
Yeah.
No, you know what? We always agree to what he says because it is true. It's what's going on right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And he's saying what we want to hear.
Don't give me I get it.
It's just is in a different thing, but it's the same thing over
This
and over.
this happened when he did the fucking song, and all y'all got mad at us. When he did the fucking, what was it? Don't look down.
Yeah.
All of y'all got fucking mad at us.
Oh, I can't.
And I'm like, go ahead, get mad at me.
I didn't like that song.
It was to me.
I did not.
I respect
like
the
that.
confidence of him trying to like show his shit, but it was the vibe on us. I was like, dude, you not there yet.
Yeah.
There's still a whole lot of people who don't know you.
What happened to like the humbleness and stuff like that? Like,
Don't get me wrong. I get how sometimes you got to talk your shit.
Of course.
I do.
You gotta have confidence.
But at the certain point, there gets a time where you fucking cocky. It's like and I'm gonna bring it back to Eminem. People don't like, oh, Eminem calls himself the GOAT. He's been doing this for 30 fucking years, guys.
He didn't call himself the GOAT till he was 49.
Like, he's been doing it for 30 damn years. I say this, black, white, whatever. If your career just started 5 years ago, you ain't the GOAT of shit.
Yeah, but not only that, but look at the numbers of the fans.
I don't care how many fans you got.
The millions of fans that it's what brought Eminem up there.
Oh, you're talking
worldwide.
Over time, yeah.
Yes.
See, like, but if you got like
the
5,
evidence is right there. You know what I'm saying? For himself to call himself a GOAT, he's like, I
the way the industry moves now, anybody can get 5 million fans in 5 years. If they're willing to use the fucking algorithm, any rapper can have a 5 million fan base in 5 years.
Especially they want to put out garbage.
That doesn't mean you're the GOAT of shit. You ain't even been doing this shit a half a decade. There's people who have been grinding for 25 years and never got a fucking American Music Award, a Billboard, or jack shit. They're closer to GOAT status than people.
Yeah, you're right. It's not only with fans, but it's with other things too that brings you up into the
Now look at your impact.
You know what I'm saying?
Who have you inspired? Have you inspired any other artists?
Like Juice WRLD was here for like a minute and he inspired how many people?
Because his talent, he could just go in there and do songs out of fucking nowhere. But I'm ready. Y'all can hate on me. Go for it.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, go for it.
You can already see the comments.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
I am not a liberal, progressive and traditional, or hitman hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. 2 teams, 1 coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to...
I don't think anyone's disagreeing.
Not at all. I don't know. Everything that he said, 100% agree.
Like, I'm not disagreeing. Right? Everybody is starting to feel like they got to identify by a political party.
Political wise, he's hitting the right message. Is exactly
and
right.
You don't.
Both parties are. That's the uniparty.
I don't do the party shit, man. If all you got to bring to the discussion table is the political parties,
get out.
There's not going to be progressive. There's not going to. I won't say progressive. A productive conversation. If that's all you gotta like bring is like, oh,
especially if you're rooting for your party like it's a sports team.
Yeah, like if you're gonna say, oh, well, the Democrats this or the Republic, I'm like, guys, how about you just look at the problem itself? Just look at stop focusing on the party shit. Just look at what the fucking problem is.
Because guess what? The party itself is technically inanimate. It's not there. It's the actual people that make up the party.
The only reason why it's Democrat versus Republican, those two only parties that got the money.
Yeah.
Independent party don't got no fucking money in it. All the power is where the fucking money is.
Well, there is no independent party. Independent party is each is the person. You're by yourself.
Yeah, like that's why it's just those two.
You can't run for president.
They got all the money.
I know it kind of sucks. I mean,
They have the ballot access.
Yeah,
You don't just say announce I'm running for president and they put you on the ballot. That's not how it works.
Both parties are dirty anyway, so
like
they call it the uniparty.
Stop saying one party is more.
No, they're both
better than the stop. It's
just
right now the Republican Party is slightly less evil than the Democrat Party. That's just how it is.
Yeah,
is it better? No, it's just slightly less evil.
Put it this way:
you gotta pick.
Us citizens are playing checkers. They're playing fucking chess.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what you're not getting.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us because they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now. Like hell ain't got no vacancy.
I took the red pill because they're the ones fighting for my freedom right now.
Yep.
The Republican Party, yes, there's a lot more evil ones in them, but they're the ones right now that are fighting for American freedoms. They're the ones that are saying, not all of them, but most of them are saying on the Republican Party, show me one Democrat right now that has said, I love America in the past 10 years. Just that statement. Show me one Democrat that has said, I love this country. Do we have problems? Of course we do. You show me a country that doesn't.
And I think that's one of the problems. Y'all like.
But you can still love your country knowing there's problems.
I don't know how to say this without like. No one is saying we live in a utopia. You got to stop acting like it's a utopia.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm the first, and people, and it's becoming where party y'all are gonna say, oh, he's un-American, he doesn't like his country. That's not what I said. America is still the youngest country in the world. Yeah. You guys got to understand, what we have here is still a social experiment compared to how long the rest of human civilization has been on the earth. Okay? We're younger than China. Okay? I get how people don't like shit going on. I get it.
China's been around for thousands of years.
Thank you.
Thousands of years.
They've been around for thousands of years. America ain't even been here for 600 years yet.
Less than 300.
We are still an experiment, and y'all are still getting mad. We're like, well, this is wrong. Duh. It's an experiment. It's still an experiment, man.
But people are complaining about most of the stuff they got wrong at the founding that we fixed by now. If you look at today in 2024, we have fixed most of what they didn't do at the founding moment.
I'm getting sick of this. I think it's becoming an issue. Like I said, I don't care which party you're on. There are some people advocating to combine church and state, and I'm firmly fucking against that. Do not combine church and state.
It's always been supposed to be separate.
It's supposed to be no disrespect to whatever religion somebody follows. That is your personal preference, whatever. The Bible is not the law. I'll say it again. The Bible is not the law. It is man's interpretation.
But hey, it's not just the Bible. It's also the Quran. It is also the Torah.
Yeah.
They're not law. They are religious law, but not the law of the land.
Yes. Just because you are Christian.
That's what I'm saying. You have to not just list one religion.
True. Yeah.
It's not just the Bible. It's not just the Quran. It's not just the I think it's the Torah.
I don't care if you're Christian, Catholic, Buddhist, Muslim, Hindu, whatever the hell. Honestly, there's some people who are Satanists. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. As long as you're not hurting people, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like I don't get. But like, stop.
But I would say, but we need to just make sure we're not just attacking Christians.
Yeah, I'm not like if you Christian, cool. If you whatever, do you? It's fine, man. It's absolutely fine to be a Christian. It's fine to be a Muslim.
Yep.
It's fine to be a Catholic. And if you're atheist, cool.
Yep.
All right, fine. That's your. Some people don't believe in God. It doesn't mean they're evil.
But you're right. Church and state, they always were supposed to.
They need to be separate. You don't want people. So you don't want people pushing certain agendas on you. Stop pushing religion on people who don't believe in it.
Exactly. That's why you have freedom of religion, because you have the freedom to believe in it or not.
Yeah. If someone doesn't want to pray, that's their prerogative.
Just because they're not praying, that doesn't affect you.
Exactly. It's fine, man. And you don't have to go to church every Sunday just to believe in God. There's a lot of hypocritical people in church.
The people that show up 3 times a year?
Yeah, like I haven't, honestly, I have not been I used to go to church. We haven't been in so long. It doesn't mean I don't believe in God.
Exactly.
My teens was like my last time that I've been in church.
Last time I was in church was for a funeral.
I think the real reason people don't go to church anymore, they're tired of every time they're supposed to walk into a place of holiness, there's the most judgmental people in the building.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's what it is.
And for one, the church, you bring it in with you. If you're a religious person, it's in you. You don't have to go to church. The church it's about praising God. It's about it's about to have the community right there, the people.
But you have to have a good pastor, a good priest, and everything. You have to have a good
community. And it's to help the people that are in need too. It's for all people to come together. That's what's supposed to be for. But now there's people in there being judgy, and then that's why people don't want to go to church, because you know what you're gonna find there. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta find the right church if you want to.
Right.
Yeah,
you gotta find the right group of people.
You can't stand up and say to a group of people, "Oh, Jesus didn't judge people." Okay, so then why the fuck are you? Like, why are you? Who are you? Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, what a conversation, right?
Yeah.
One thing though, when it comes with religion, what I take out of it that's important is the morals of it. That's
the Judeo-Christian values.
The Christian values, because that does help. It helps us. You know what I'm saying? The morals of it.
It's a moral framework to live by.
Exactly. It's like a guide, kind of thing.
To me, it's like religion is what people turn to when they're lost and don't know where else to go to.
When they need something to believe
in. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That to me, that's called faith. I should correct myself. To me, there's a difference between religion and faith. Some people are treating religion as an institution. That's where you lose me. Faith, everybody's got faith because everybody believes in something.
Sometimes you need to believe in something.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody believes in something.
To move forward in your life.
Whether you believe in God or not, everybody believes in something.
To not unsubscribe yourself, sometimes people really look for that.
You gotta look deep within.
Yeah.
We'll try to finish the song now. Okay.
Before people are like, what the...
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
There's not a good video by Nova.
Yeah. Man, I don't give a shit. Y'all can get your feelings. I still want a fucking response.
That's still a response.
Like I said, on some rap shit, I want a response.
Don't worry, we're getting the blue jeans too.
But yeah, don't
relax.
Okay. I want a response, bro.
Yeah, I still want a response.
Because, like...
Yeah, I'm still a little upset about the independent. He keeps saying he's independent. I don't think he's not. You know, he keeps putting himself out there. Look at Church. He says to himself he's independent. That's an independent person when you don't want to put yourself in the mainstream. If you want your message to be how you call it, to be broadcasted out there, don't worry about it. The fans will take care of it because they'll be like, all right, let's say I listen to Church, right? You haven't listened to Church. I'll be like, dude, have you listened to Church? And you'll be like, oh no, listen to him. And then you listen to it, you loved it, then you go to somebody else and you talk about it. It spreads out like that. You don't need to be putting yourself into mainstream media or whatever.
Well, back in the day,
you know
you didn't spread by the internet. You spread by word of mouth.
It's the fact that Tom goes on to news things now because he does political music because it's all about promoting
and
his political tracks.
So he just needs to be honest with himself. Be like, I'm not independent anymore.
So
he calls himself independent because it's only him and Nova that box up everything and ship everything out.
Maybe I might be a little different.
There's a slight difference with
Maybe I might be a little different than Liz and Vito's perspective on this. I would need to see, like, someone would have to show me if he signed to someone other than himself. You would have to. So, like, when people were mad at us,
that's because we look at it from the music angle.
People got mad at us in our thing in our last. I think it was we were at the Church, right?
Yeah.
When people were saying, "Well, Church is signed to a label," I'm like,
no, Church.
Last time I checked, Church owns it.
Yeah, he owns.
So if he's his own label, he's still independent.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like, for example, if Tom started a label that was Hangover Gang, but he owns the fucking label and he's still distributing all his shit, to me that's still independent.
Yeah.
If you own the label,
like Tech Nine does, because he owns.
Last time I checked, Tech Nine. Oh, I think
he has investors.
I think at first Tech Nine was signed to a major label, but then he left and created Strange Music. Now, if Tech Nine owns Strange Music, how is that not independent?
I think Tech owns most of Strange Music. I believe he did have big investors behind him when he first started it. I don't know how much.
Okay, well, you got to have a fucking starting point to
exactly.
Something.
That's business.
Damn, not everybody comes out to start with
I believe he's majority
$500 million to start some shit.
He's a managing or majority holder.
So, like,
he's the guy that makes all the decisions.
I feel like Eminem's making all the choices at Shady Aftermath.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Lil Wayne started Young Money, but Mac Main does the like the day-to-day operations because Wayne's interest is the music part of it.
Yeah. And if you make your label big enough, yes, it can become a mainstream.
It can be like you can have other people. Like if for example, are y'all gonna if Tom starts label and then has people signed to him, that don't make him like.
Do you know what makes it mainstream? Is when multiple and almost everybody is working interchangeably.
Like if Tom tomorrow signed to Columbia Records, then yeah, he's not really independent anymore. He's signed to a label.
Right. He has somebody else that would be.
Or if Tom signed to Sony Records,
he would have somebody else dictating.
Then he's yeah. I don't know, man.
Are we wrong about it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like I said,
it's a complicated issue.
It is. It's y'all think it's
for me,
this or that, and I'm like,
it's not really this or that when it comes to this industry.
No, there's variables. Y'all got
variables, and there's a lot of shadow money that's behind a lot of people.
So, if you want to give us some hate, that's cool. If you want to get mad at us in the comment section, that's fine. We just like, bro, we're sitting here. I don't know how I understand why y'all gonna get so mad as we're sitting here on a YouTube channel. We're not on fucking MSNBC.
Oh, we're doing. We're three people chilling on a couch.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all acting like
you spitballing about music. Y'all people flipping out.
Y'all acting like we're on Complex.
People acting like we got connections talking to people like
we're not in freaking
no.
We're not sitting here on Shady 45 talking shit. Like, I don't know what you're getting.
No, I swear to God, people think you got a phone to Shady. Like get off,
bro.
Hey, you won't believe what's going on,
bro. Like, I'm not.
Imagine that.
Bro. Like, I don't know what y'all want us to do.
If that was the case, we would be live like every single day.
We just hit. I don't know if y'all. We just hit 30K.
Yes.
So, like, guys,
thank you.
Thank you. Also,
thank you very much for 30K.
We're at 30,000 subscribers, guys. We are still only at 30,000 subscribers. Y'all acting like we got 1 million already.
Yeah,
we still got a ways to freaking go. Like, ways to freaking go.
Listen, I am still learning about this stuff.
We just learned how Rumble.
Get that out.
That's not different. But still, this is our opinion. It might change later on, but whatever makes sense to us, you know what I'm saying?
You're allowed to change your opinion when you get new information.
This is how I feel about the situation.
Yeah. If Tom MacDonald make another song next week, okay, and something big is in it, I'll listen to it. I can listen to music in an unbiased way. I'm just saying, I want to hear a response.
Me too.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm waiting.
Okay?
That's it.
It's like, would I love to hear Eminem respond to Benzino again? Yeah, but shit probably not going to happen after he just cried like a bitch on Drink Champs. Okay? Okay, so it's probably not going to happen.
Forgot about that.
So I'm just saying. I don't know how you're going to cry about a beef you started.
Yo, the daughter must be so...
No, I don't know how you're going to cry about something you started.
She's probably so embarrassed right now.
Oh, probably.
But anywho, guys.
I would be.
Before we keep going on tangent.
Exactly. It's already a 30-minute video.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Whether you hate us or love us, or you want to come at us like an angry mob, cool, that's fine. We're here for it. We'll take the pitchforks and the torches.
Well, slings and arrows.
Yeah,
the thing is that we are real.
Yeah, I'm not going. Guys, we got to do damage control. They're mad.
Touch our opinion. We got to. We don't
want to make you overget. Fuck all that.
Yeah. You guys didn't like us. You hate us. We don't care.
I still sleep at night.
Yeah.
I still eat throughout the week, throughout the days and the weeks. I shower. I got good hygiene. Just got the haircut. I'm feeling good. All right, go about your day.
Yeah, that's it.
But hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do, people.
Thanks for stopping in, spend some time with us. Hit the notification bell, give it a share, because it does help the channel out.
Please, and thank you.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.